Hi guys, so today we're at work and I'm doing a small catering. We're about to put some chicken on the grill. Where should I go? A day in the life. So this has been cooking for 40 minutes. Just gradually tip some more time, right? Maintain the flavors. Next thing. Alright, now go back for the grill. We're gonna fling on them chicken now. So our chicken has been marinated for like what, 24 hours. So we kind of mix this up. Do one last mix. Well seasoned, you can see? Well seasoned. Just want to get some more of this under the skin. Should I get one knife and stab it up? It's alright. We'll have some marinade even on this. No dry chicken on here. So we close this down and allow the pour. Bit of more. Yes. More than one. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna prep some onions to curry goat. So the pot seasoned already about 3 times. Putting some scallion, the curry goat. And then by the time it's finished cooking, there will be no signs of seasoning, so everything will go out in the pot. And that is it. That's why you make the tastiest curry goat in history. No lie though, no lie. I'll check on it now. See how they're doing. Nice. With a tongue, okay. Nice, nice, nice. So really and truly the aim is just to continually flip it so that it doesn't overcook on one side before the other side is cooked. And I like to grill my chicken on slow fire, like all the seasonings and all the jazz, you know, soak right into the chicken. So what I want to do now is to get some more of this seasoning on top of the chicken right here. But show me alone I record. I have to do it like this. I just want to show you guys. So I'm going to finish it up and then come right back. I'm back. So I just get some of the extra seasoning on this side. Back outside if you can see. And if you can see the smoke. The grill has smoke. And that's what I like to see. Woo! So we're gonna flip these again. Oh, sorry. Let me turn the phone. Not just for the chicken. It's for me and the chicken. Alright, so the goat I cook for 1 hour. 1 hour, 20 minutes. As I was saying, all of the seasoning I put in a while ago, see? Cook out. So the next thing I'm going to add some more Irish and carrot. Yeah. Just look at it. The beauty about this goat, I've maintained this consistency of gravy throughout the entire cooking process. Delicioso! But yeah, it's really nice. Really, really nice. And this is one of the recipes I might never share. I don't know, maybe one day I will. But this is one of the babies of Whitney's. That angle good? Let's rest this right here. Juicy ass chicken. Woo! So we're prepping these for the curry goat, which is the finishing touch. not that good. So wait, ma, show you something. If you were ever wondering how the curry pretty so, look at this. The magic is in Whitney's kitchen curry powder. Give this about another 7 minutes and then it's all ready. Not much on the neglectful side this time. Turn them on soft, you know. Checking with the customer when we go back inside to let them know that we're on time with their order. So it's been 5 minutes since we added the vegetables. Should be ready in another 2 minutes. Rich curry goat. So our curry goat is ready. Yeah, look at that. The final basting of this barbecue sauce. We're going to close it down. I did smoke some more for another 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. And then we'll chop it up and ready to serve. Ooh, this looks good. Nice. I feel like I want to leave on the tie some more. Knife will take a put it. You can see it now. Whew. See that? Yeah, that's so juicy. The way it should be.